Hey guys, it's Tara. I just wanted to hop on, really not for any reason. Yes, I have a scarf on again. It was a little chilly when I walked out this morning for breakfast. And short hair girls, our necks get cold, okay? Live with it. I don't know what to tell you. So yesterday we went over this Too Faced lip injection maximum plump. Now, I have it on right now. I genuinely love this color. I don't know how universally pretty it would be. Like if you had a really dark complexion, this might actually wash you out, but it's so sheer, I can't even put my money on that. Like, you can barely, it's just this really sheer pink. It's just a barely there color. I would be a little worried that if you're really dark complected, you might not get on with this so well. And at the moment in the maximum plump, this is the only color available. Now, they did come out, hello kitty, they did come out with the new Too Faced Lip Injection Power Plump. Okay, here's my problem with that. I didn't buy that one because they looked almost matte in the pictures. There's a shit ton of colors, like 18 plus colors, I think, in that one. I don't know. I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I just really like that, like, opalesque look that the original and this one comes in. Um, and to be honest, the maximum plump is what sold me. Um, I just figure the power plump is like one step up from the original, and then this bad boy I would assume would be like the top plumper, you know? I don't know how it works. I'm just talking. But I really like this. I had a comment asking me if I thought that it was better than the original lip injection extreme. I mean, I'm trying to look at my lips right now. Let me kind of get outside to where we've got like a better light. Okay, no, I don't think it really works any better than the extreme. I think they perform about the same. I definitely like this color, but I think they perform equally. I don't think it's, I'm actually just going to hang outside, because it's really nice out. Actually, let me get my notes. Hang on. I did have somewhat of an idea for this video, believe it or not. I know that doesn't happen much. Okay, so there was a few other things I wanted to talk about. Since we're already on the subject of beauty, let's just stick with it. I know everybody's having, well, I'm having a time getting comfortable at the moment. Sorry about that. I know everybody's kind of having a time finding beauty influencers that they can trust, that they like, that aren't really like all about the drama. Now I don't branch out often. Let me start with this. I find, God, my hair looks frizzy. I find somebody I like, and I pretty much kind of stick with them. I don't explore YouTube probably as much as I should. I probably should explore it more. I probably would find a whole lot more YouTubers like me if I did. But I do have a list of some of my favorites, which I've gone through most of them on this channel before. But I'm noticing that I'm getting, more views on some videos, and I've gotten a couple new subscribers. So I just kind of want to go over it again. So my list is small, and I'm probably missing a few people that I watch. Okay, listen, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to remember every single YouTuber I enjoy. But these are the ones, and I forgot to write Jackie Ina on the list, so I'm just going to say her first. Okay, now listen, here's the thing. I don't necessarily watch her videos for education because her target audience is African American. She does a lot of videos about how to color match foundation. She does a lot of reviews on foundation companies and how wide their shade range is. And to be honest, in this day and age, foundation should come in every single skin color. There is no reason on this earth in 2020, with the amount of makeup we have available, that someone can't find a shade. That is crap. That's crap. So Jackie Ina does a lot of foundation, concealer, color correction videos. She does do a lot of eyeshadow reviews, which those are the ones I mainly watch. But again, she does eyeshadow reviews in the context of how the pigment is going to look on darker skinned girls or people, men, whatever, darker skinned. So but I love her personality. I watch her because she's enjoyable, she's funny, she's honest, and she don't care to throw a little shade. Not drama, but she don't care to throw her little tea in, spill a little tea, sprinkle here, there, but she just wraps it into what she's saying, so it's not so like, you know what I mean? But it's funny. She's really entertaining. Even if you're not watching her for her makeup tips, she's genuinely just funny and entertaining to watch, and I highly recommend her if you're looking for, if you're looking for anything, like entertainment, funny, honesty. She can teach you some really good, like, blending techniques and stuff like that. I'm not saying that she's not educational if you're not dark skinned. She is. She goes very in depth on, like, eyeshadow blending and what colors to, mix and match. But I just want to, like, say who she is. All right, my second is my Bailey Sarian. I love her. Okay, so she has two. Well, it's all the same channel, but like she does two different videos. So she does Murder Mystery Makeup Monday, which is my favorite, where she sits down, she just does her makeup. She doesn't really talk about the makeup. She lists a whole description in the bottom. She doesn't really talk about her makeup, though. She tells you a true crime story that's been heavy on her noggin, as she says. That's a quote. And it's great. It's so entertaining. She puts in her little 2 cents here and there, but she doesn't stray away from the facts. She still tells you the facts, but she has to interject something or it's just boring, But she is so flipping funny. I have 2 shirts of her merch, and then she just came out with an eyeshadow palette with Estate Cosmetics and through Ipsy, so I will be getting that in my Ipsy bag in just like a week. I'm so excited, but it's sold out. I got one, but it's sold out. I love her, especially her Murder Mystery Makeup Monday. Now, let me just really quick. Bailey, Jackie Ina. Okay, honestly, all the females on my list wear 3 times the amount of makeup I wear. So, if you're more of a natural type makeup wearer, I still recommend them highly because, even for special occasions, I want to look nice. I want a full face. So it's not like you can't learn anything, but they're just funny. Okay? Like, just take my advice. Listen to me. They're funny. And okay, my next one is Raw Beauty Christy. So I adore her. She's not your standard beauty influencer. She's not 6 foot, 110 pounds, no face or skin problem. That's not her. It's not her. And she's okay with that it's not her. She doesn't try to be. She doesn't want to be. She's done no plastic surgery. She just is herself, and that is the most amazing, powerful, awesome thing in the world. Now, yet again, she still wears quite a bit more makeup than me. But if I just kind of skip her foundation part, I'll even watch her foundation reviews just because she's so entertaining. But she's really educational about eyeshadow and blending, and she just gives really pretty looks. And you could totally simplify what her and Bailey both do if you want less makeup than them, as I would. Okay, and then we have Robert and James Welsh. Okay, so Robert is a professional makeup artist. James is his identical twin brother who does skincare. They both have their own channels, and then they have the Double Cleanse podcast, which you can find basically anywhere. Spotify, I have it on my Spotify. It's on Apple. It's on some podcast app. And then they also videotape it so you can watch it on YouTube. I don't know if they tape every episode of it, but still, I suck when it comes to listening to podcasts. I should be better, but I like to look at, like, what their face is doing and stuff. I'm not really good of a listener. I want to see. I'm a visual person. From where they're twin brothers, they are absolutely hysterical. Now, Robert does very easy, everyday makeup. And that I appreciate. And he's very educational, okay? His videos are not just, slapping some makeup on his face and you just sitting there watching him while he talks to you. No. He step by step helps you. He makes entire videos of what I see most women doing wrong and how to fix it. Oh God, his concealer technique has completely changed my life, okay? He's not big into heavy foundation. He's not big into heavy concealer. He's not big into contour, and he's just a very simple style makeup artist, which, like, take my heart, okay? Yes, please, all of it. So he's very informative. And then James Welsh, his twin brother, him and Skincare by Hiram have both transformed my skincare life. I didn't have a skincare life before them. Sorry, I have allergies. I started a new medicine. It is not working. But so James is focused on skincare, and so is Hiram. I have completely transformed my skin. Not that it was bad. This is just a small little breakout. I don't really have acne, so it's nothing to worry about. They have transformed. I never cared about my skin before because I never had problem skin. It was just dull and dry, but I've never had acne. I've never had hyperpigmentation. I don't really have texture. I think the worst part about my face, which I like, but some people don't, is my freckles. I have a lot of freckles when you can really see them. This isn't the right light, but I have a lot of freckles, just like right here. But I don't mind that. I mean, even Raw Beauty Christy puts on fake freckles almost every day. So I don't have to do that. So I don't really care to cover. Like, my freckles don't bother me. I think they're kind of cute. So I don't care to cover them. So I don't like foundation. Hell, I don't even use a BB cream. I used to, but I noticed it really wasn't making any difference other than just straight up using foundation. So I just stopped using it all. Occasionally I'll wear concealer because I do sometimes have really bad dark circles. Just kind of depends on the day. I have noticed they're getting better. I don't know if that's because I'm taking care of my skin. I know a lot of things really don't work on dark circles. But whatever, it's working. So I haven't even been using concealer. I normally just throw either a primer or not even a primer, and then just some powder blush, highlight, and whatever I'm doing to my eyes. I call it a day. Okay, so Alexandra Anel. I don't know if I'm saying that. Excuse me. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but okay. So here's the thing. She's almost a little boring, and I don't mean to be mean, because she's very educational. Her skin tone is exactly like mine. Her dark circles are exactly like mine. Her face shape is almost exactly like mine. So I can learn a lot from her because she's the one that looks like me the most. So when it comes to like her covering her dark circles, I really watch those videos, because when my dark circles were really bad, I wanted nothing more than to hide them, but I didn't want that big, thick, heavy makeup feel. So she has been very helpful. She does all kinds of, dude, contour can really change your face shape. Blush placement is so important. How to get a winged eyeliner, how to blend your eyeshadow. Like, she has all these videos titled so that you can go through and click on exactly what you're wanting to learn. And that is perfect, She cusses a lot, which I don't give a flying, I actually find it funny, because she'll just randomly be like, oh, fuck, but she's not as personality driven as I would say all the rest of them that I named are. She's a little more toned down, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. She's very educational. And then, okay, this is a new one. And he's been on YouTube for a while, and I'm so sorry that I didn't find him before. I don't know what his real name is, but his channel is under Pop Lux. Okay, now listen. He's very over the top, which is right up my alley, so I'm fine with it. Cusses a lot, which is right up my alley, so I'm fine with it. He's extreme. Not with his makeup looks. I just mean his personality. It's very up there. It's very high energy. It's positive. It's always a good time. Like, even if he hates a product, you're still laughing your ass off, which I love. He's over the top. I just want everybody to be aware, because you're gonna click on him and be like, oh shit. Yeah, he's extreme. He's a lot. But I love him. I think he's actually quite funny. Apparently he's a singer. I don't know. He sings when he does swatches, like swatch time. He sings something. I don't know. It sounds good, but I mean, never listen to his music. Sorry. But I just found him like a couple weeks ago, and I've just completely forgot to mention about it. So yeah, those are some of my favorite YouTubers. I'm sure that I've left a few out, but this was just like my beauty community list. Jessica Kent, She has nothing to do with makeup. She is actually a recovering addict and served jail and prison time, and she has a whole YouTube channel about addiction, about prison, about what it was like in prison, the rules in prison, how you live in prisons, how you get treated in prison, which is awful. She was pregnant. She had to give birth. Oh, God. If y'all are cool with like a sad story, go check that YouTube out, because it's just sad. I mean, it wasn't like overly sad to where it would like ruin your day. It was just her telling her story, but it's a hard story. You know, she was in prison and pregnant, and the guards were asses. They had to take her to the hospital in her shackles and shackle her to the bed while she's pushing. Like, you know, like, it's not a happy YouTube channel, but it's an informative, educational YouTube channel. I personally like it because, as we all know, I've gone through addiction. I'm recovering. I almost have 5 years. Now, I got clean with Suboxone. And that's what I was getting ready to lead into. Guys, for my subscribers that know where we're at here, I only have 8 tiny little chunks left. And I go to my doctor today, my psychiatrist, who used to be my Suboxone doctor before I quit. I'm going to take him the bottle to prove that that's how many I have left, because obviously from where I've been breaking them so small, I'm past due of when I should have been done. So I don't want him to think I'm lying when I drug test or whatever. So I'm going to take my bottle, show him, like, listen, this is all I've got left. I don't know why, but I'm scared to death that he's going to take the bottle and, like, throw it in the trash and be like, you don't need these, you're fine. Like, I don't know why. No doctor would ever do that. I wouldn't think. I wouldn't hope. Especially for an addict. You don't just throw their medicine in the trash and be like, oh, you can't have it. If you want to get punched in your throat, maybe, but no, that is not ethical. But for some reason, I have this crazy thought in my head that that's what's going to happen, and I'm so scared. Or he's going to look at me and be like, you're stupid, you don't need this doesn't do anything for you, just stop. Like, which is fine, that's probably the reality I need to hear, but it's just hard. Like, I can't imagine how I'm going to feel that last day on that last little piece, knowing that the next morning there's not going to be one magically in the bottom of that bottle. Oh, shit. Like, I don't know, guys. It's scary. Oh, fuck. It's so scary. But I'm trying to stay positive, you know, high hopes. I got a job. I can't just lay off at this job. You know, they're just going to be like, yeah, right, whatever. Get here, don't come back. And that's fine. They should be. Especially because I'm new. I don't want to call off and it be my, like, 3rd week of work. That's not a good impression. I don't want to look that unprofessional, because I'm not. I just don't know how I'm going to feel or for how long. And I may be fine. I just want to sit here and make sure, I reiterate, I might feel fine. I may not even be able to tell. I may not even notice. I don't know, which is the scary part. I don't know. Okay, there's a chance I might not feel bad, but on the other side of that, there's a chance I could be deathly sick. Like, I've been reading some reviews on, like, you know, what to do coming off of Suboxone and this and that, just to try to prepare. Guys, don't ever look shit like that up on the internet. Just don't do it, because it was all horror stories. Like, this one dude was like, yeah, I came all the way down to 2 milligrams on my Suboxone that I'd been on for 12 years and like to died. Like, he was like, I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't eat. But, I mean, given he was on Suboxone for 12 years, I've only been on for 4.5. But, fuck. Guys, don't torture yourself and go online looking for medical information, because it's never fucking good. It's never good. You're always going to be disappointed. You're always going to be even more scared, and you're still not going to get the answer you're looking for. So just don't. Don't. It made this so much worse, because that's all I can think about now is that dumb article I read. So stupid. I was so stupid. Why did I read that? Why? Anyways, so I just wanted to pop on. Yeah, I don't think this is any better than the Extreme. Like I said, I had a comment on my last video asking me about the lip injection maximum strength. I really don't think it plumps any more than the original. Yes, the tingle is a bit stronger, nothing major. It's just a bit stronger, which makes you think it's going to do more. But it doesn't. Wah, wah, wah. Sorry. I wish it did. I want Bailey Sarian lips, okay? Or Alexandra Anel. She has beautiful freaking big lips. I want those. I mean, like, proportionate to my face, though. I don't want to just stick their lips on my face. I'd look crazy. I just want equal, proportional lips. I'm going to have to save my money and get lip filler. Which will never happen, as we all know, because I spend my money on makeup. But I really do have to start saving my money, because I've got to get these teeth fixed. This one broke on the side right here. This back one broke halfway, well, the other half of the way off. These two feel like they're moving every day. Every day. They feel loose. I can, like, kind of pop them, because, like, sometimes this one will cross more, and you can feel it. It, like, gets stuck. And I have to, like, do that and, like, wiggle them and unclick them. Oh, guys. And this, oh, yeah. Guys, I gotta. I'm so scared, though. Okay, so this was just a quick pop on. Go over some good beauty influencers that I personally like. Talk a little more about the maximum strength lip plumper. No, I don't. And it's more money. That's what pissed me off. Is like the lip injection extreme is like 18, 22, something. I don't know. $18 or $22. The maximum strength was $29 for me to still have thin lips. But they're hydrated and they're a pretty color. But yeah, kind of sucks. So no, I would not think it's better than the Extreme, other than the color. I really like the color, and I'll probably buy it again solely for the color, not for the plumping action. So just to make myself clear on that. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to check in. I just really wanted to talk. Okay, so bye.